What's the deal? You already know it's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and run this channel up. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'll bring you mail. The ground, drop a pick on them. I get chilly going ham, it get sick on them. New Ferrari hit the ground, drop a pick on them. It get chilly going ham, I get sick on them. These niggas talk a lot, my dollar's up a lot. Hall of Fame, you're a step and got me up a notch. Drop some cash on her ass, but she be on blocks. I'm a gangster, so they notice when I hit the spot. This illegal decorated, gotta keep a Glock. Plus I'm living with no smut, mean I'm at the top. What's the good old big deal? Y'all already know what time it is. It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, man. And y'all already know I control the narrative here, man. In real life, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I got this thing hot off the press for y'all. So, earlier, you know what I'm saying, I was going down the timelines through YouTube, and I ran across Cav Mac. You feel me? Now, pertaining to this peace thing and this dialogue that was opened up for the Crips to attend and speak at, Cav Mac was monumental in that. Although, you know, he wanna, you know, downplay his representation, but you know, that's the humbleness, you know, in which humble dudes do. But a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, and whoever else played the background goes out to him, you feel me? Like it's an unspoken, you know, chain of command. You know, once one person do, you know, a righteous, you know what I'm saying, does next, you feel me, to match that link, to make this thing a chain link, you feel me, and then secure lock around this thing. So Cav Mac ran across Nina Boy Live earlier as well, which I was on Nina Boy Live, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, I was trying to get in there, he was trying to get up on there, you know what I'm saying, to holler at the guy, you feel me? However, you know, no, he didn't bring me up, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have to, you know, don't owe me nothing, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's good, you feel me? But I just wanted to dialogue and let him know that, bruh, it's not a problem with you feel me? Just how you up there and you feel like you gonna go to war or whatever, you know what I'm saying, go to bat behind your opinion, other people feel that strongly, you know what I'm saying, and passionate behind theirs, or they wouldn't just be giving it, you feel me? So Cav Mac went in here and he watched this live as well, and as I have pointed out before, Cav Mac is gonna point out, you feel me, a lot of times, you know, Nina be contradicting itself, and I see that y'all was in the live, you know, a lot of y'all was riding the wave, and some of y'all was like, well, hold on, you know, even a couple ladies like, well, hold on, you getting carried away with the message, you saying something different from this and went from here and jumped into something totally different, you feel me? And it ain't no imaginary smoke, and nor was I ever coming for dudes, you feel me? Like, you know, when I spoke out pertaining to what he said, I can speak out because he had some points that wasn't valid, and I was there, and based on them points wasn't valid, and I was there, I spoke out. Now, if he had spoke valid points, you know what I'm saying, and I was there and I knew this was valid, I wouldn't have spoke out, and or, you know, second, would he have spoken, you know what I'm saying? Is he wrong for speaking what he's speaking? Yes, but no. In a nutshell, you feel me? Because he's entitled to his opinion, and this is how he viewing it, and how I'm gonna tell this man he's wrong for the way he's viewing things. But you are wrong in your assessment because I was there, and that ain't how it went down. But I'm gonna go ahead and let Cav Mac drop what he had to say, and then y'all already know, man, I'm gonna come through with the Hef effect, man, in the halfway, you feel me, and I'm gonna clean up this aisle.
Boy out for a little bit, and Nina Boy is saying that this is fake peace. My question was, was the peace fake when y'all sat down with the Mexicans from F-13? I don't know what his response was, but I know I got hit by one of his moderators, right? Well, I'm not going to say I was targeted purposely, but the subscriber only button was hit, so I couldn't reply and have dialogue. I have his number. He have my number. Of course, it's hard to get in touch with him. He'll respond some days later. What I did like in this video was the fact that he said, KM, I'll hit you up later. So I'm expecting this phone call from Nina Boy if he's a man of his word, whether he's mad or not mad, whether he feel disrespected or not. He's entitled to his opinions, just like I'm entitled to mine. I'm entitled to respond anytime I feel like somebody is attacking my channel or my position. I have that right to respond or choose to ignore. I kind of got into this video and realized all the stuff Nina Boy was talking about while I was viewing this live video that's live right now. I felt like the majority of it, 75% of it was hypocritical and 25% of it was misinformation. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and respond for the simple fact I want to clear some things up, not just with Nina Boy, but all the people that's riding his wave, right? So I took a couple of notes while I listened for a little bit. And he kept saying this peace treaty, this peace treaty, this peace treaty. Excuse me if I'm unaware of this peace treaty. Excuse me if there's a peace treaty that I don't know about and ain't heard about. I don't know about it. He keeps referring to this meeting, which I believe is the one that I was played a major role in. I'm not going to take all the credit. Everybody that showed up are equally as important and made this happen. So in this meeting, I've never heard the word peace treaty. I never heard nobody agree to peace. I never heard nobody hug and shake hands and say the war is over for temporarily or permanently. I've even seen some niggas on the internet, and I'm not talking about Nina Boy, but I'm going to address it right now, talking about this peace treaty. See, the problem is I'm too boring. My lives are too long. Niggas is trying to outdo me or push me out the way. So they don't watch my lives. I've been and made this clear a long time ago. There was no peace treaty. This was a non-confrontational conversation amongst Crips. There was no representative from no hood. No hood sent somebody there, or nobody came from no hood to speak for their hood. Everybody spoke as individuals. So this misperception of representations from the hood, this person ain't qualified. What qualifies a motherfucker to have a conversation with other grown men? You have a conversation with that nigga when you in the cell with him on them level 4s and level 3s. You're going to have a conversation with him when you up in them courtrooms and the modules, be it good or bad. To me, this was some brave men who showed up, invitation only, to hear the conversations and engage in conversations. I keep hearing people, including Nina Boy, say no youngsters was there. What youngsters? There was youngsters there. Was there a whole lot of them? No. Was there youngsters from every hood? No. But there was youngsters there. I keep hearing people talk about the shooters. Nina Boy just mentioned the shooters. You think them dudes wasn't shooters? You think the old dudes wasn't shooters at some point? And then he mentions this clout thing, this clout about responding to him. No, it's a response to defending my platform and defending this movement, right? And I'm going to keep it real. Because of the naysayers, because of the ignorance, and because people want to continue to throw their life away, I'm going to respond. And I'm going to respond how I want. Like he said, he got an opinion. I agree with him. I got an opinion. You can't disagree with that. I'm going to defend my platform, and I'm going to defend my name and my honor. He said there needs to be some marching orders. The OGs need to pull up and film it. They need to film talking about, I'll sock one of you young dudes out. But he had a problem with the meeting being on the internet. He had a problem. Yeah, I sit back on a lot of topics, but I couldn't sit back no further on this, Robbie. He had a problem with it being filmed. In his words, he had a problem with it being on the internet. I'm the one brought this to the internet, right? I put it on the internet on my blue channel. And it served a great purpose. You know why? There were several gangs that I'm not in touch with. There were several gangs that people I conversate with was not in touch with. And they got in touch with me and they showed up. So it served its purpose. Never was there a place. There was no place on the internet, right? There was no time on the internet, right? So that's why some suckers that are complaining and some suckers that have all this bad feedback was not invited. People knew who not to invite. I ain't gonna say they knew who to invite, because maybe there were some people that should have been there that wasn't there. But they damn sure knew who not to invite, right? So
Kev Mack, you know, he went in there with his pen and pads and he took notes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take notes. You know, I just, you know, I be trying to be mindful. I be trying to play this mind game and strength hold with my mind and on my mind to see how much I can grasp and remember, you know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling sometimes like I got old timers and I'm a young dude, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be feeling like that. I don't know if it's the weed I'm smoking or what the case may be, or all the diversity in this universe and planet that's going on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's shaking me up at times or what the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But this is just how I be feeling. So that's all I was trying to highlight in the beginning. You know, Boy came out and was saying that the meeting was done wrong because it was on camera. Didn't know Keyways have no camera. Y'all didn't see anything that went on in the inside of that. I've come to find out, you know, that Skip Townsend, you know, he came out and he the one that started, for sure. And he the one that started recording, you know what I'm saying? It was told to him or asked to him by his homies, Baby Monster, and a few other guys. It's Baby Monster and a few other guys supposedly had told him not to film. However, he filmed, you know what I'm saying, the little gathering, people shaking hands and all that. I didn't see a problem with that. It is what it is, you know. The meeting was concluded and over, you know, people out here talking. But to a degree, this is where I kind of disagree with the older homie Kev Mack, where the homie Kev Mack say, who said it was peace? You know, who said it was basically, I've been one of the ones advocating, if y'all know, for peace, you feel me? I've been advocating for that, you know, that's been my push, you feel me? And I've been putting peace along a lot of these titles. People want to say ceasefire. They got a problem with the peace word, like if peace make you look weak or supposed to make you some type of sucker. So they want to say, oh, ceasefire and guns down. So I ask all you guys that like using that terminology, my homies including, if it's a ceasefire and guns down, ain't nobody getting hurt, what do you call that? When people is getting hurt, it's danger, it's killings, it's maddening, it's horrifying. When all this horrifying and monstering stuff stop, what do we call that? It ain't just called a ceasefire, bro. That is peace, because ain't no madness happening. Nothing bad is happening. And when nothing of bad fruitation is coming, it's peace, bro. Let's just call it what it is. Let's stop getting scared of that word. It's peace. What's been going on in South LA is peace. Another thing I wanted to point out is that, bro, we all got lines of communications. We all know each other homies, even though some of each other family. And talking to these people over the phone, third parties where we all not on the phone, different messages can get concluded. Can get misconstrued, and different things can be said, and people not standing on what they tell you on a phone call that they had with somebody else. So that's why when it be 3 parties involved, I'm trying to get all parties on the phone. You feel me? On everything. So this is not a pissing contest, and that's what it became, a piss contest to see who nuts bigger, who got the most work, and this and that. How a peaceful rally for homies to dialogue have been turned into this. People want to parade themselves on being so smart, but it's not smarts that people is parading. It's pride that these dudes parading, because if you were so smart, all of us should understand each other, that wasn't nobody trying to come for nobody. Now, I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm speaking for myself, like in my assessment of the things. Like, bro, you do have the right to your opinion, but you see how things can go wayward, and that can start things, because although it was a crip meet open to all people, a lot of people that know that, they rationalize that as 60 and 8 trade or a West Side crip meet. So it's just like, why even speak on West Side business when East Side business wasn't spoke on from West Side Crips that I've seen? Just because a small portion at the end of the thing was through on camera, that don't mean that everything is just, you know what I'm saying, not a success, or it's gonna go down and smoke and die and have no prosper. We've turned something that has been peaceful and relaxing into some fake friction for the internet. And we all say we not with that, and we all want to say that we these poised people and we stand on business, and you better not come for me and this and that. Why are we keep putting on a show for the masses and the fans that's tapping into our lives and our channels, when it's easy to hop on that phone and get the message across to each other about, you know what I'm saying, what we meant, instead of keep going back and forth? But that's what I'm saying. People, this is content for people. This is content and more money for people. Do I like the YouTube money? I haven't even got my first check yet. Why I monetize myself? Because I kept getting asked while I'm not monetizing myself. I kept getting asked, man, you can get there. Oh man, why you ain't getting the commercials? Why you ain't doing this? I just subscribed myself 2 weeks ago, and I'm at 11,000 subscribers. And I bet a lot of people and chose to monetize as soon as they was able and qualified to monetize. But like I said, YouTube is not my sole purpose, but it can be a calling, and I have been seeing that things have been working. So here I am on YouTube doing my due diligence and doing what I do. Another thing I want to speak on that Kev Mack had pointed out. Everybody does keep talking about the shooter. Shooter this, shooter that. Kev Mack hit the hammer right on the nail. Who do you guys think that was in representation? I know from our side and a few other sides were in that meeting. Shooters. The shooters before the shooters. The dudes that have dialect in their communities. The dudes that are over there. And as he said, it was some young dudes in there. Just because you didn't see somebody that you didn't recognize, or you called and somebody gave you a negative aspect of like, oh no, I wasn't there. We ain't with that. Like, come on, bro. It's easy to throw dirt, bro. It's easy to throw dirt, bro. It's easy to inflame a fire. It's easy to piss on the fire, bro. That situation was positive. Only a few people that's supposed to be shooters spoke out and said what they wasn't with. And that don't mean that it's not peace. That is those dudes' opinion. Because you still got a lot of they homies that feel different. Bro, you know how many 60s and hit me, bro? And saluted me and was like, man, look, we own that. Bro, I got a column, bro, of 60s, dude. Dudes I ain't changed numbers with. Dudes we had just saluted. You know what I'm saying? We had just stayed in conversation. The homie from 40s get killed. The homie from 30s get killed. Everybody want to hurry up and run and take that. Oh, yeah, it was just shootings the other day. Oh, I'm calling in. Niggas saying there ain't no peace. Look, check this out. We not talking about nothing on the east side, bro. We can't speak for what's going on the east side. If people calling in on the east side or somewhere else and they saying it ain't peace, man, it ain't peace where they at. It ain't peace in their section. Shit, so what? I'm not worried about that, bro. I'm talking about this 8 Trey shit, bro. And this 60 shit, bro. And that right there is where everything strains from. That's where we was trying to start from. From when we first allowed peace to be spoken. It was between us and them guys. However, whatever was done between the elder crip homies to where it was an open dialogue for everybody, it was what it was. It turned out to be good. Nothing bad came of it. But a few street punks want to get on here and create havoc. And not all these dudes were street punks, you know. Some of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, might be all right dudes and certified dudes in a section, but they just lack the mental capacity and capability to understand evolution as well as revolution. So, with people having an opinion with things that's not really their business, that's how things become problematic, regardless on the internet or not. Help me understand this. For all these grown man, intellectual minds, sharp people, positive people, if y'all are all these things and claim all these attributes, why the hell do y'all keep highlighting the negativity? The negativity of everything. You guys post this, bro. Like the things you dialogue on, it's the negativity or the bad aspect that happened from a problem. Didn't highlight nothing good of the meeting. Okay, we didn't see what was going on in the end. It looked like people outside kicking it. Oh, okay, I see AD, I see Menace, I see different people up there shaking hands. I see them dudes taking pictures. How was that bad? These dudes was outside taking pictures. Did I want it on camera? No, they put it on camera. It is what it is. But this where things become misconstrued, bro. Because this dialogue was opened up for everybody and everybody's not with it. And I understand that. And I didn't open it to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Us in the 60s opened it between each other. And as far as us, I think like things have been well. Like I think it's a lot of them dudes on that side that feel the same way we do. And that's a win for me. But I'm just not understanding like why dudes keep on highlighting negativity. Let's highlight the positivity. How many days things that went on since there haven't been no shootings or nobody haven't got killed or went on no gang, you know what I'm saying, wage in or battles or scrimmages. See, this where you dudes get stuff effed up at too, because I've been hearing a lot of dudes say, what these dudes been saying that's been rubbing me the wrong way that I gotta squander and squash. What have y'all been saying pertaining to the shooters? Oh yeah, this so okay. I heard this a few times. So I heard a few people say that everybody ain't with peace, and being that those that not with peace, we need to take it to them or go holler at them and tell them, well, go crack it off then. Go crack it off. You know what I'm saying? If you mad, this and that, would you go crack it off then? Go get it cracking. Soldier. That is the wrong mindset and the wrong thing to embed in these dudes' mind, because you might call somebody bluff, but we don't know the percentage that's gonna go kick it off just to show you that they stupid and they live in stupidity. Because if you do go tell them to kick it off and they go kick it off, what you gotta do is make sure you hold their feet and they front line in that war, and they going every day. Every time it's a reaction for that, they need to be front lining. Don't talk about how many times you win and somebody else need to go. You the one that started this back up. So you need to front line this shit. If you're not gonna front line this every day and bring that type of energy, get your ass out the way. It's as simple as that. And allow peace to be had. So I don't want to take up no more of you guys' time. And I'm going to conclude that there. But, you know, the message have been had, and Young and Hefe and delivered it to you. So make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and run this channel up. Let's get this algorithm up. It don't cost you nothing. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.